with you, taking me higher. My heart's in the fire. Tell me, do you feel it too? The way I feel with you. When you hold me, my heart beats slowly. Tell me, do you feel it too? The way I feel with you, taking me higher. My heart's in the fire. Tell me, do you feel it too? The way I feel with you. When you hold me, my heart beats slowly. Tell me, do you feel it too? The way I feel with you, taking me higher. My heart's in the fire.
It's getting cold in the UK. The leaves are falling, and so are our ranks. It's getting wetter, it's getting darker. Officially hat weather. And FPL, it's officially past the first quarter. Around game week 9, past the first quarter. And I ask you this. What have we learnt? What have we learned about our teams, our players, ourselves? This, my friends, is not just an app. It's a lifestyle, a dangerous choice, an addiction disguised as a game. So I again ask, where were you in game week 1? And where are you now? Mentally, literally, metaphysically. Take stock. We have come so far. And tonight, my friends, we tip our caps to our fallen comrades. Because by this stage of the season, 3 to 4 managers have already quit. And to them, I say, you're free now. Go. Return to your loved ones. Watch a film. Walk outside. Breathe again. But I sit here wondering why. 3 to 4 million managers have quit, and I wonder why. Was it Salah? Did they captain him every week, waiting, praying? And now it's just blank after blank? Was it Rodgers? Was it Morgan Rodgers? Did they start with him, lose faith, sell him, only for him to start returning after they let go? Did they wildcard in Gyökeres and João Pedro only to witness 4 straight weeks of pain? Did they miss a deadline? Or did a loved one finally say, it's me or FPL? And they chose freedom. All I know is this, my friends. We are on this earth for a heartbeat, a whisper, and yet we choose to spend our weekends like this. Tuning in, tearing our hair out, refreshing price changes like their lottery results. So to my colleagues who are still here, to you out there listening to me, Gameweek 9 on the horizon, still pressing confirm, still searching for green arrows in a Red Sea. This one is for you. You listening right now while sorting your bus team mid-wee. You who can't sleep till you've checked if Enzo is rising 1.1 mil. 0.1 mil. You who tune in not for hope, but for company, for community. Welcome. Welcome aboard the pain train. There is no conductor. There are no lights. Just darkness, just pain. Blood on the tracks. And welcome to FPL, where strategies are dissected and dreams are built. My name is Alf, and it's Sunday the 19th of October 2025, and we are mother flipping live. We did it. What a game that was. What an absolutely crazy game. What a crazy game week we are in the middle of. There's one game to go tomorrow night, Monday Night Football. But it's been an absolute banger game week 8 as far as I'm concerned. The unpredictability of this game week has been something quite special. We are here to unlock it all. We are here to go through the saddest and maddest FPL tweets, posts of the game week. And there is a hell of a lot to get through. As always, we only start in one place. And it has to be Mo Salah related, right? It has to be Mo Salah related. What is happening? I've got a whole load of tweets lined up, right? We're going to get into Mo Salah tonight. What is happening with Mo Salah? What is happening with Liverpool? Absolutely crazy scenes. Are Arsenal going to win the league? So many questions. So many questions. Let's have a look at who's in tonight. Okay, we've got Woodstock. We've got quite a lot of people in the chat. Yes, Mofos, absolute legends. We've got Woodstock, Chris, first in this evening. Alfie baby on the pain train. Yes, mate, we're on the pain train this evening. I've got a choo-choo somewhere. I'm sure I did. Did I download a train? I think I did. I'll have to find the train noise. I got plenty of sound effects though for EG. Jack Attack is in the chat. Of course he is. What a legend. Foxy, yes mate, you are in the X side of things. You're a ledge. Edvix is in the chat. Not going on the pain train this week. Sounds like a green arrow for Edvix. George Bailey, hello E people. Hello electric people. George, you ledge. Hope you're doing well. FOMO, yes mate. DM McDonald, Claire, Colm, Dave, FPL HQ is in the house, my boys. Absolute legends. No, you didn't. You didn't sell Mateta for Pedro, fella. Dan, you didn't do that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Mate. That's going on the screen. That's going on the screen. That can't have happened. How is that? Oh gosh, what's happening here with this? Come on. Come on, get real. Come on, technology. I'll have to bring that chat on again. Let me try that one more time because it is pain train worthy. FPL Fella. Sold Mateta. For João Pedro. That is unreal scenes. There we go. I got it. I've documented the comment. Let's pop it to the top of the stream. That is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, right there. I'm just going to try and make that a little bit smaller. I'm just gonna leave it there. Unreal, mate. I'm so sorry to hear that. That must be a real pain in the A. Sandri, 93 points with Paqueta to go. That is unreal, Sandri. Your legend. Weggers in the chat. Yes, yes, yes. Geddy, Michael, Estin, Lima, Camper, Shane. I think this might be Sushant, Bix, Discomfort. This might be my biggest audience in YouTube happening right now on a live stream. I just got to say that. We've got 67 people watching across X and YouTube this evening who are all tuned in to see some FPL pain. And my word, have I got it lined up for you. What I've done is, if you're new to the show, I have bookmarked the saddest and maddest FPL tweets from the match day. We're going to get into it this evening. I got them all lined up. And because I'm really nice and organised, I've got a Gameweek 8 Pain Train Saturday bookmark, and I've got a Gameweek 8 Pain Train Sunday. That is how we do it now. This stream used to be on a Saturday night, so I've changed that. We now do it on a Sunday, so we can take in as much pain as we possibly can and enjoy ourselves before the week starts. Fella, I got to take the comment off so we can see the tweets. But mate, I'm so sorry to hear that, Dan. That's absolutely wild scenes, mate. This is what I just think. I just think it's not worth using a transfer unless it's like an injury. I'm not prepared to go through. Like, I know what I'm like, Dan. So if it's me and that's happened to me, I would probably need to like sit in a dark room for a day. You know, like, just I'm a bad loser. I like having a good rank. I like making good decisions. When I make bad decisions, it hits me hard. So, like, for me, I think I'm just going to keep Gyökeres and Pedro. Like, they're going to score at some point. I'm not making transfers unless injuries happen. I think has to be my rule. I'm going to set and forget my team. Injuries, I'll deal with it. I can't deal with selling Gyökeres and then him hauling next week. You know? Just as an example. Alright, let's get into some painful tweets. Here we go. We're gonna do this. One sec. Let's cue up the sad music and get into this thing. Let's get our heads in the game. FPL Schofield. You colossal TWAT. Was this for time wasting at 3-0 with a minute left? Was going to wax lyrical about him being a great option in my team until wildcard 13, but now he's in the naughty corner for this. That is relating to Sanchez's yellow card. I was watching that game live, and when that happened, I just went, for fuck's sake, quite loud. I was in the other room, but like, I said it quite loud, and I've got a 20-month-old son around, so I can't be saying stuff like that. I can't be saying it, I can't be dropping any F-bombs, you know. PG-13 over here. FBL. Final decision. If after the match there is only one coach who gives triple captain to this player, whose name we don't know, Croupy, I will retire from fantasy football. You gotta love it when some random has just like triple captained this player. It is madness. Great little tweet there from SAFBL. I will be reposting all of these if you want to interact with them on my page. Kamzi, I quit FPL, I captain Salah. It is just poetic. It's poetry. Look at it. I quit FPL, I captain Salah. And you know what we do, folks. You know what we do. If you're new around here, we do this. We use this little GIF whenever someone quits, and it is Wolf of Wall Street vibes. You're free now, you know, like run free. We're done. Absolutely sensational. Potential tweet of the day there, in my opinion. I quit FPL. I captain Salah. This FPL shit, bruh, from Habib. Yeah. Probably new to the game. FPL DJ not playing FPL next year if they do this DEFCON shit again. Such a grey area of counting for certain players over theirs. I did a little poll on DEFCON, and it got mostly support from the guys in the chat. What do you guys think about DEFCON? Is it ruining the game? I like it. I think the problem they have is that they've underpriced a lot of the players, like Rice, like Caicedo, Paulinho is another one, and also CBs. They need to be more expensive now. That's the only thing that's missing from the game, in my opinion. I like it. Why shouldn't a defensive contributor get as much points as a number 9 scoring a goal? That is the question I would pose to these guys. Come at me. Let me know what you think. Give it to me straight, like a pear cider made out of 100% pears. Ahmed Peace, FPL shit. FPL is a test that if I even try gambling, I will fail. From Ahmed Peace. Matthias, what a shit day in FPL. Absolutely brutal. Some brutal things have happened. Gyökeres is shit. Oh my days. Why do I have him in FPL for F's sake? I think Gyökeres is a keep. If we go over to the fixture ticker, you guys tell me. We're going to go to points predictor, and we'll go game week 9 to game week 12. Gyökeres, he's in the top 10. He's in the top 10 predicted points. He's got Crystal Palace at home, Burnley away, Sunderland away, then Tottenham at home. He's a keep. Come on, get real. Get real, guys. Gyökeres is a keep. You keep him. You have to keep him. If you've invested in Gyökeres, you have to keep him till game week 12 deadline. It doesn't make sense to sell him. And also, he will take the next pen. I am 90% sure of that. What do you guys think about Gyökeres? Is Gyökeres a keep or is he a sell? Just say it in the chat. Keep or sell. He's not a buy. He's definitely not a buy, but he's not a sell. Rusty B. Great little name, that. Great little name, Rusty B. Great little profile pic as well. Look at that guy. What character. Stretford End, Man United fan here. Sold Mateta. I don't know how to say this name, I'm sorry. Mukiel on the bench. Only lost out on about 40 plus points off 2 players. Never ever asked me to play one, bench one, or sell one on here. I'm shit. From Rusty B. Again, not much interaction. What I love about this show that I do is that I'm hopefully bringing engagement to some amazing tweets. Some of them don't even, like this one's got 1 like. This Krupa guy wasn't doing shit in my FPL now. He's scored 3 goals since I took him out. What the F? Just had to cough there. I'm still coughing a little bit. If anyone was on the Friday night stream, I had a bit of a coughing fit happen. I'm still coughing a little bit, but it's getting better. Luke, Caicedo benched the 1 week I start him. Now I'm hoping he doesn't come on for the 1-pointer. He did come on for the 1-pointer. Locked in for a shit game week before a ball's even been kicked. Yeah, welcome to FPL. It is just a brew. Like, the pain starts the moment that first team sheet arrives, you know? The game hasn't even, the games haven't even kicked off. There hasn't been a whistle. And we're dealing with pain, team sheet pain. It's mad. Or like weather pain. What are we doing? Sometimes I just wonder, what are we doing? Ralph Polo, can't believe I transferred Mateta out, man. I'm sick of this shit. That's a huge tweet there from Ralph Polo. I'm going to put this guy in Dan. Fella. Spider-Man. There you go. There you go, fella. Enjoy. Yoga Bonito Blues. Jokeres such a shit footballer, man. Is he? I don't think he is. I just think he's getting used to life. Think about the mental pressure that these guys are going through. Like, he's just come over from Portugal. I know he played for Coventry and stuff, but he's used to England. But there's a lot of adaptation these two plays. This is football at its highest level. Playing the Premier League. He's 26. Just a bit of adaptation. He's going to be great. We believe in Jokeres. He's not a buy. He's not a buy. I'll tell you that. This guy, Blue Sky icon here. Giving up on João Pedro for FPL, he's shit. Oh, I also don't think... Let's see if João Pedro is a seller or a keeper or a buy at this point. João Pedro he's in the top, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's in the 11th in predicted points for the next 4. I also think João Pedro, he's got Sunderland at home. What are you talking about, mate? What are you talking about? He's got Sunderland at home next. He's got Sunderland at home next, mate. Hopefully I've just helped someone out there, because that is a mad decision. Also, he is one of the most sold players at this point. We'll have a look at that in a sec, but let me just write that down actually. João Pedro. We'll look at the most sold players of the game week. I'm pretty sure João Pedro's up there. João Pedro. Mina. Just reshuffled itself there. Justice served. FPL is so shit at injury status. Countless times made me sell only for them to score. I think that relates to Reece James, who I think might be a buy at this point. I'm liking the look of Reece James. I'll tell you what, there are some players out there that are making me hover above that wildcard button. Voltamada is one of them. Reece James is another one. You know who I like? Paulinho. I like him. He's doing alright, that guy, and he's like 5.5 mil, I think. FPL Rhinos, people with Pedro and Jokeres telling me DCL is a shit pick can F right off. Massive, huge, colossal tweet there from FPL Rhinos. Yeah. DCL. Fair enough. Jake Plays, best friend of the channel, FPL HQ in the house. You know how we roll. It just dawned on me, I might actually be shit at FPL from Jake Plays. Doku, you are the I can't keep saying swear words. The shittest CUNT to have ever touched my FPL. I don't swear for a couple of reasons. I don't think YouTube likes it, and also I've got a son who will look at this in a few years' time to see what his dad was up to, and I don't want to be dropping F-bombs and stuff all the time. So that's the reason why I don't swear all the time. But you can certainly see the swear words on screen. I'm not saying them. You know, these people are. Andy, how the F is that an assist? Explain, you clowns. And I think that relates to... Okay, yes, Semenyo assist. That was mad. Saw that. I did think that's a bit lucky for Semenyo to get that assist. Don't quite know how it works myself. Omar Ahmed. F. Just F. A reply from Andy. Joachim Anderson having to go off injured. Yeah, that really sucks. I have him in my team. The amazing thing is about this game is that I was absolutely freaking out that I benched Van der Ven for Joachim Anderson, and I was dreading this Aston Villa game today, Spurs Aston Villa, because I was like, Van der Ven's going to get something. And then the incredible thing about this game, and this is just such a testament to how lucky I'm being at the moment, Van der Ven gets a 0-pointer. and Joachim Andersen still outscores him with a 1-pointer. Crazy. I think that's right. I think that's how it went down. I want to make sure I've got my facts right there. But it just, yeah, Anderson 1 point. Yeah, Van der Ven 0. It's just like unbelievable. I just can't. Sometimes, man, I just think to myself, this season cannot be going any better for me. But it can all go in a heartbeat. So I'm just celebrating the wins. That's all I'm doing. Not bragging, just celebrating the wins, because the losses are thorough. This guy FPL, we were ethical, absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. I want to put that on a t-shirt. FPL, we were ethical. The hugest FPL tweet of all time. We were ethical. So good. So good. I'm just making sure I follow all these people. Nasir Ange just came back to F up everyone's FPL. Massive. Another massive tweet. Lee, Reinders and Enzo can F off. Yeah, Reinders is he's on the naughty step for a lot of managers, isn't he? I think a lot of managers are struggling with that sort of wild card 6 where they all got in Reinders. It's not working out, is it? Reinders, Gyökeres, João Pedro, you know, they're in a lot of people's teams and a lot of people aren't happy with them. And I hear it. I respect it. Ram DP, FU, I literally persisted with you all season FPL and finally F'd you off and now you're good. From Ramped P. Massive. Yeah, Mateta stuff was crazy. Mankball, Gvardiol completely rested. Reinders hooked at 59. Combined 1 points between the pair. Bench boost wasted. FPEP and FPL. That is so good. Mankball. That is so good. Hang it in the loo. Hang it in the loo. That's what they say, isn't it? Hang it in the loo. Sensational scenes there. Kiban, I removed Mateta from FPL and that mother effer went on to score a hat-trick. F. Massive. Another massive tweet. Mateta, you beauty. Not Luca. First on my FPL bench. Can today F off. That's crazy. He got 17 points, I think, in the end. Mukiel, is that how you say it? I think I just need to look that up. I can't stop butchering it. I feel bad. Mukiel? How do you pronounce Mukiel? Come on. Okay, Mukiel. Let it be known. We solve problems here at FPL. Mukiel. I'll never forget that now. Mukiel. I might get him in my team now just so I can say it more. Mino. I'm going to delete FPL if some mother effer has Croupy as his captain or shit. Yeah. Cole. Sold Mateta for João Pedro this morning before the deadline. F my life. It's another one for fella there. Kungufu. Your FPL is a shit. From Pan. This is a... Look at this exchange. Panda, friend of the channel, FPL HQ in the house, bench boost active, and this guy responds, shit. And then Panda says, what's up? And he says, your FPL is shit. So aggy. Your FPL is shit. Oh man, Panda, what are you doing? What are you doing with that, mate? Is Nate in the chat? Is Nate around to tell us what he did with that? I actually think you replied, didn't you? How did you get on? What an incredible exchange. So good. Paul, why the F do I not own Haaland in FPL? Now, I want to say something about this. I've got something to say about this. You see a lot of people who get upset about people capping Haaland every week. Or last year it was Salah every week. You know, they say, oh, you just capping Salah or Haaland. I'm just going to put a line in the sand now. There is nothing wrong with you continuing to cap Erling Haaland if you think he's going to score loads of points. One thing that I will say about FPL is that you have to play the community as well as the game. Haaland at that level of ownership is going to absolutely kill you if you don't captain him. So like, it doesn't make any sense for you to not captain him, and it makes absolutely no sense for that person to then say, why is everyone captaining Haaland? It happens all the time. I'm sorry, if anyone is out there who's who's listening to my words and they've captained Salah and they're upset about it and they've gone out and said, oh, captaining Haaland's lame, just check yourself, you know? You've got to play the game, you've got to play the community. It's the same reason why you've got to have Semenyo. He'll kill you. Haaland will kill you. And he probably killed Paul. R.I.P. Paul. Jim Talks FPL. When I went for Gyökeres over Mateta on a wildcard despite knowing he's shit. Oh man, that sucks. That really sucks. F Pep. Why the F is Gvardiol benched? There's no effing need for it. What a bald CUNT. Huge. Huge tweet here. Absolutely. This is why we do it. This is why I started this series. This show, it's because of tweets like that. It is absolutely incredible. Look at it. Look at it. Waited 2 weeks for this shit from Martian. FPL Pigeon. Both my city mids off before 60. F you Pep. F you. Another great tweet there. F you Pep. F you. I'm going to have to stop following people soon. It's not going to let me follow anymore. OF from Pricey. Yeah, that really sucked. Fortunately, he got 1 more point than Van der Ven, so everything worked out fine for me. F this FPL thing from Olawudam Mifunre. F this FPL thing. I think it's related to João Pedro blank. What do you guys think? Is João Pedro a keep? Is he a buy? Is he a sell? He's not a buy. He's not a buy. Is he a keep or a sell? F you, Pep Guardiola. Captain Gvardiol. I don't believe it. I don't believe this manager captained Gvardiol. I can't believe it. I can't believe it that. I didn't see that earlier when I bookmarked this tweet. That is crazy. CJP, 41 points on my bench. F my life. 41 points on the bench. Mukiel, 17 pointer. Dubravka 9. Xhaka 5. Munoz 10. How is this person benching Munoz? Leslie. Yes, Leslie. She's in the chat. That's a lot of pain in one day. Don't even know what that relates to, Leslie, but I saw it and I thought I'd add it to the pain train. Fella, he's in the chat, or was earlier. Santos missing 2 chances that would have been Pedro assists. Pain. Mate, that is also just after you've transferred Pedro in for Mateta. That is wild scenes. Oh boy. That's a rough game week, fella. Ninja FPL. Biggest mistake I've made playing this game. Documenting the pain so I never ever do this again. What did he do? Oh, I don't even have time to go through all that. I'm just going to repost it. FPL Sammy. If I bought Mukiel over Goodmanson in the wildcard in game week, then today I've got his big 17 points in the bench boost this week. Just pain and pain. FPL Church. Fancy Football Hub told me to do Gyökeres and Bruno to Saka and Mateta. I decided not to listen. Pain. This could be tweet the week. Unbelievable. Hashtag pain. FPL Pickle. The pain continues. João Pedro is so disappointing every time I own him. Yeah, there are a couple of things I'm thinking about. Should have a little break. Just have a little break from that. I do have some things that I'm thinking about in my team. I've got 2 free transfers going into Game Week 9. And I think they're keeps. Also, I need to check on Anderson. It looks like Anderson might be out for the next game week. We'll have to check on that. Let's check that now, shall we? Because lots of people have Anderson. Let's just do one thing at a time. We'll do Anderson, and then we're going to have a quick look at some transfers. Is Anderson of Fulham injured for Game Week 9? Definitely. I'm just checking Perplexity AI in the background. Yes, Andreas Pereira. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Joachim Anderson. You sausage. How did he get to Pereira? It's madness. Picked up a hamstring injury during the 1-0 defeat to Arsenal. Marcus Hill confirmed after the match that Anderson felt something in his hamstring, was forced off in the 42nd minute, being replaced by Diop. The manager described as a muscle injury whose severity will only be known after medical scans in the coming days. However, Silva admitted Anderson is likely to be out next week and could miss more than depending on... Alright, so that actually annoys me now. I mean, I can just play Van der Ven instead, right? So it's not the end of the world, but I am thinking about doing, like, I could get Voltamada in. I like it. Fulham at home, Voltamada for João Pedro, and then keep Gyökeres until after this run. And then I also quite like Paqueta out for Enzo, who should be back for Game Week 9. Sunderland at home. I have to do that. I have to get Enzo in. So if I do that, save plan, optimize team, 90% rating on hub, Reinders first on bench. Don't mind it. Don't mind that. I think I need to get rid of Gyökeres or João Pedro. I think I just have to do that at this point. It's one or the other. What do you guys think? Let's just have a quick look at the chat. Let me have a look here. We've got 91 people watching across X and YouTube. I hope you are all doing really well this Sunday evening. You're all absolute legends of the game. I just want to make sure I said hi to everyone. FPL Shane's doing his thing. Jackie. Yes, Jackie, hope you're doing well. Dave Wilshire. Excuse me. This cough lingers. Zeitghoul is in the chat. Yes, Zeitghoul. Hope all is well with you, my friend. I think it's been a bit of a while since we saw you, Zeitghoul, actually. FPL Nightmares in the chat. Yes, yes, Andrew. Mukieli. Do you have to say E at the end? Did AI even get that wrong? Edvix is saying I have to look at something he sent me. If I have to look at something you've sent me, then I absolutely have to look at something that you've sent me, Edvin. Mate, he's almost in the top 10k again. Edvin, he's an elite manager. He's in the chat, not riding the pain train like last week. Good man. Green Arrow, that's lovely stuff. You got Mbuemo and Bruno. Mate, this is sensational. You stuck with Watkins and Rodgers. I mean, guys, just look at this team. It's so anti-template. And I guess this is why he's got such a good rank. You know, like, look at it. You got me. I now also don't know if it's Mukiel or Mukiel or Mukieli. So I have to deal with that this week. Gonna sell. You guys are all saying Pedro's a sell. Andrew, I'm just looking at your comment there, looking through the mini league earlier. Yeah, I'm second in the Nightmares Dreamers, and I still have my wild card. Yeah, it's going really well. The season's going really, really well. I'll tell you, I have to big up FPL Camper though. I saw it earlier in another mini league. He's absolutely killing it. Which league was it? Where did I see it? Are you in the FPL mini league? Yeah, you are. Look at this, Camper, 33,000. Matt Reed's 8,000th. The FPL mini league is hotting up, guys. If anyone else wants to get involved, you absolutely can. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pop it into the chat, and you can absolutely join that. I'm only putting it out to people who are in the chat on my live shows. So I'll put it there, and you are more than welcome to join anyone who sees it. I'll put it there as a link, and then also the code is 7B2HS4. 7B2HS4. The winner gets to walk my dog. So that should be a fun day out. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll buy you lunch, and you can walk my dog. We have a little day together in London. How's that? Come down to London. I'll buy you lunch. We'll have a good old laugh around London, and then you can walk my dog. Good stuff, Edvin. Lovely stuff. Look at this. Fellas tagged me and popped me in this as well. Mate, that is absolutely crazy. Wow, fella, that tweet got mad. Oh, KSI replied. Mate, KSI replied. KSI replied. You guys seeing that on the right hand side there? Fella put the tweet out. KSI replied. That is so cool. That is very cool. Thank you, Colm, for reposting. You're all legends. You're all bloody legends. I think I just need to repost that from fella. Where is it? I'm just going to say KSI replied to this. That's so cool, man. Love it. Christopher Warburton is also in the chat. Yeah, you're all very welcome to come and join the FPL mini league. Absolutely. So let's jump into some more pain, because that's what we're all here for. And I've got a hell of a lot to get through. We're not even through the Saturday tweets yet. Okay, there's a few more to go in Saturday, so let's do that. We're going to power through. We're powering through now. Are you guys ready to see some quick fire pain come your way? Parting ways, there you are. I forgot about my FPL team, and Haaland is my vice captain, and Gabriel captain still. Pain. I mean, that hurts, but Gabriel actually had a pretty good game week in the end, so not all is not lost, Luke. Young Luke Skywalker. 554,366 FPL managers in pain. They brought Caicedo in Gameweek 8. I avoided transfers, wildcards in Gameweek 8. I did that because international break is a dangerous game. You just don't know what's going to happen. It's crazy that people did that. Rifhat Latif, Reece James on my FPL bench. Pain knows no bounds. Oh man, I could do Anderson out for Reece James. I could do that, and I could actually, I might just do that for like a -4. Spend a bit. Oh, I haven't got the money to do that. That's disappointing. Man, I would love that. I'd love that. I'd bloody love it. Reece James is one to look out for, guys. I think he's going to become very popular again very, very soon. Yokerez, man, you've done nothing but cause pain to my FPL team. Both my City mids off before 60. Yeah, we did that earlier. Reza, pain. Look at this. Right, quick maths for you. 13 plus 2 is 15. 15 plus 8 is 23. 23 points on the bench. That is horrendous. That's the type of thing that would kill my weekend. Another shit week. Cool. Great tweet here. Come on. Great tweet. FPL Ramo, this entire thread has made me realise most people born post-internet are thick AF. Quite an aggy tweet there from FPL Ramo. FPL Pain. Pain is my name. Quick maths. 11 plus 8 is 19. Plus 3. 22 points on this guy's bench. Unreal from FPL Pain. FPL Papa. Shit week. 58 with 2 to play. One of them is Bruno, so that's a 1-pointer after a yellow. Bruno actually did alright. The other is VDV off the bench for Enzo. Yeah, that's not great. That's a 0-pointer. I might not even break 60. Falling down the mini league this week big time. Woe is me. Papa is not happy. FPL from ZZA. I love those ones. Sensational. Nolan Burke, all I know is pain. James, 15-pointer on the bench. Lordy, have mercy on our souls, man. We don't deserve it. All right, Pain Train Sunday edition. Mohamed Salah, it is a full-on crisis. I think he's just saving himself for AFCON. I don't know what's going on with him. His head's not in the game. It's not. This is like 0.5 Salah. It's 0.3 Mo Salah. There's some very deep tweets coming up about Mo Salah. I sold Morgan Rogers and bought Enzo Fernandez for a -4, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how not to play FPL. Absolutely huge. -4. Red Sulk. You couldn't make it up, really. Rogers hasn't scored all season, so I took him out of my FPL side and brought Kudush in. Today, Kudush drops a stinker and Rogers scores. It's like it's designed to wind me up. This has to be. It does just feel so prescriptive, doesn't it? Red Sulk. Athmanved FPL. Of course, I just happened to transfer Rogers out of my FPL team this week. I might get Rogers in wildcard, you know. Gakpo and Rogers to Bruno and Reinders were horror transfers from Azura. Shivam Mangnani. Some effort told me to play Eze over Rogers in FPL this week. That is madness. I mean, I would have done the same thing, to be fair, but crazy times. Tommy's back. Morgan Rogers, a player I keep the faith with for 6 game weeks to then finally get rid of, now goes and ruins my double Spurs clean sheet. FPL for you. Yeah. Double Spurs. What's Tommy doing having double Spurs? Defense. FPL is ridiculous. Morgan Rogers was basically essential in Gameweek 1 a few weeks later, and his EO is less than 2%. That is crazy. Simon Ashby. Simone. FPL Cayman owned Rodgers for 5 blanks in a row, sold him, and now he's prime R9. That was a ridiculous goal he scored earlier. He's a great player. I think he's just like, I don't know what's going on with Aston Villa, but I think they're going to be okay. Morgan Rodgers goal. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Oh, it feels like a Star Wars night, you know. By the way, there is no Star Wars after that original trilogy. Boom. I'll say it again. Star Wars does not exist after the original trilogy. Come at me. Morgan Rodgers has now returned in every game I have owned him for, after blanking in every game I owned him for. Massive tweet there from FPL mate. Hasnan says, it's time to remove Mo Salah from FPL. That brother is truly finished. Is Mo Salah finished as an FPL asset? Is he finished as a Premier League player? Salah, whenever my FPL team depends on him. Darren Noodles. Darren Noodle vibes. Salah can't even turn up against United anymore. My goat washed. I don't know what to think about Mo Salah stuff. It's actually pretty sad. It's like it's like the end of an era massively. Who becomes the face of the Premier League? Is it Erling Haaland? Salah when you need him. Hashtag FPL community. Big dog. FPL trolling me at this point, and on top of it all, I have to watch that brain dead CUNT they call Dalot today. Dalot is a terrible player. He is a terrible, terrible player. Birds MUFC. Slot is one smug CUNT. I hope we can wipe that grin off his face. Well, you did it. You did it. Birds MUFC. Follow. Tom Clisham. Van der Ven yellow card. Nice one, you thick CUNT. Most pointless challenge ever. Van der Ven with a 0 pointer today. That is iconic. Where is that music gone? There it is. F off my FPL. That's related to Christian Romero not being in the squad for the match today. Custom F. I removed Mbuemo from my FPL because I was expecting Man United not to score a goal today. Jeez Louise, man. Flinny, the first time I leg Rodgers from FPL. F off. That's so rough, man, when that happens. Azad, this is why I'll never play FPL again. F cheering on the op. That is related to Kudosh Blank. F off from Adam, above average FPL. Related to Christian Romero not being in the squad. Another one. F, I thought I had it bad. Quick maths here. 19 plus 6, 25. 25 plus 12. 37 points on the bench. See how quick those maths were? 37 points on the bench. And that is when I would tag in my good friend FPL Disasters. FPL Disasters. That is crazy. Two, 4, 3, 7 days until clear blah blah. Salah, you are going to F off from my FPL straight up after the final whistle. You effing fraud. He's got a chubby Enzo Maresca there, I think. F's sake, my effing FPL. Another Christian Romero, a shrapnel, if you will. Graham Palmer, Salah is done as an elite player. Time is catching up. Gakpo, what the F? Are you missing that? Yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy miss. Another one from Fella. Arne Slot needs to start preparing for Salah's exit. So deep. Like, imagine Arne Slot this evening. Does he drop him? Does he give Chiesa a chance? How many people do I now follow? I just saw that from Dave. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a little timeout. I follow following 480. The good thing about my follow, either we're pals, right, and I'll follow you. You're like a big influencer, and I'll follow you, or you just have like some FPL pain. that's my criteria. But if you don't sit within those buckets, then I won't follow you. I don't go around like just like trying to follow loads of people. I have those rules. What else is happening in the chat? Yeah, evening Chris. Hope you're all good. Oh yeah, guys, one thing you got to do right now, if you possibly could, you're on YouTube already. Just type in FPL Camper, go to his YouTube and hit subscribe. Can we please try and get this to 300? He's on 284 subscribers. He's got a crazy rank. He's like 34,000th. He's making incredible FPL content. Just a very quick ask. Just go to his YouTube, hit subscribe. Please, please, please. You got to support the guys who are doing sort of unusual alternative FPL content. Like me. Like me. And he's a ledge as well, so please do that for FPL Camper. FPL Damp, FFPL, season over, up the Reds. Oh yeah, sorry, I was going to look through the chat. Joseph Robinson, hope you're doing well. Just joined your mini league, nice one, mate. Sneak in a few points ahead of you, you rascal. Yeah, I think Gyökeres is going to smash up Sunderland and Burnley. I agree, George B. Claire is just joined mini league, that's great. FPL Camper definitely worth a watch from FOMO, absolutely. Okay, great. Lots of people already subscribed to Camper, love that. Done, FPL Camper. Yes, guys, if you could just all subscribe to Camper, please, when you get a sec. Just it'll take you like 5 seconds. The aim, I'm going to try and help Camper get to like as many subscribers as possible this year. I've decided he's my guy. He's my guy. I try to pick like an FPL content creator every year who's doing some stuff that I would endorse, and he's my guy this year. Goodbye, Salah. Let's pop some sad music. Right, we're going to fire through. Not long to go now. I've got a few more tweets. Goodbye, Salah, from the Man United guy. A good friend of the channel there. Just a reply to an Andy tweet here. I hate my life. I hate my life. How Salah has 0 returns in this game, I don't know. Yeah, there were points where I was like behind the sofa in that game because I did not want Salah to get anything. I think he has to get benched. Who do Liverpool have next? Like, they need to win some games now. They got Brentford away. The Jordan Henderson derby. Aston Villa at home, Man City away. Wow, Liverpool, man. Liverpool have got it. They need to sort something out. 25 points sitting on my bench. I hate FPL, man. From Tornado Aroma de Basanta. What a name. Salah subbed while Liverpool are losing. End of an era, guys. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? That's such a big moment. Salah's subbed while Liverpool are losing. End of an era. That is so crazy. Like, he'd be the guy to sort it out. And he's no longer the solution. He's the problem. Massive day today in the Premier League. I think that warrants a huge... Guys, Mo Salah. Thoughts and prayers for Mo Salah this evening. It is the end of an era. I hate this game from Ali Al-Ali. Not so much pain on this one, but just a funny tweet here. Salah blank. AK, must remember to follow. I am following. Huey, I hate FPL. I removed James because of a knock on his profile for him to play and get 18 points. I removed Mateta because of consistent blanks, only from to score a hat-trick. Wow. Huge. Absolutely crazy. Effing hate FPL. Thomas Frank, I hope your next takeaway gives you the most violent diarrhea. Saar coming on with 5 mins to go. Oh, that is awful. Why would you have Saar on your team? Like, for real, come on. That is wild. Salah after I add him to my FPL. I was actually thinking of wildcarding this game week to get Salah in about 3 weeks ago. That was my plan, and I just put a hold to that plan. I also hate FPL from Dana. Azuri, can I get another wildcard? I hate my team. Absolutely filthy game week, guys. Absolutely filthy. Incredible. What a game. What a game we play. I'll just check my notifications real quick. Also just want to see, so yeah, my rank right now is I actually did a live reaction to my rank earlier. I'll just post it on YouTube as a short. So yeah, my rank is 184k, so all is well. Everything is going pretty well for me right now. I am thinking about a couple of moves for the next game week. I think I've got to get rid of Gyökeres or João Pedro. I think it might be João Pedro, and I'm going to try and get in Reece James somehow. If I get Reece James and Enzo in, that would be a really good -5. I'll figure that out. What are you guys thinking for Game Week 9? Any initial plans? Let me know. My YouTube is absolutely kicking off. So I'll just share my stats real quick. You see my stats on screen there. So everything is massively up. Like, my views are up, watch time is up, subscribers is up, and we are now officially on the road to 7,000 subscribers. It is berserk. So I want to thank everyone here who supports my little channel. I really appreciate all the support you give me. This really has become a really big part of my life. I wasn't expecting it to. I'm just an FPL manager who started a YouTube channel. So, you know, I wouldn't be doing any of this stuff if it wasn't for the support that I got. So many thanks to everyone who comes and says hi and hangs out. You're all absolute bloody legends. Couple of other things. I will be live tomorrow night with Rupert for the semi-casual Monday stream. We're going to be doing a Monday because on Tuesday I'm playing this guy here, FPL Harry, at EAFC live on this channel. Here it is. So if I go to the link, oh, for some reason, there it is. And you know what I'll do? I'll just pop it into I'll pop it into the browser. Here it is. Tuesday, I'm playing FPL Harry. I'm a little bit nervous about it. I think he's gonna absolutely murder me, but I'm excited, and it should be very good fun. And we're doing it for charity as well. So we're gonna put together a little kitty, and we'll agree on a charity together on where that money's gonna go to. But all the proceeds from the stream will go to some charity. And it should be a good time. Should be good fun. I'm thinking if it all goes well, I'll just continue to do this series as well. I'll just try and find FPL managers who play EAFC, and we'll have a little game. Should be good fun. Let's have a quick look at Ahmed. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Thanks for coming to say hi. Yeah, 10k before Christmas. I think I'm probably... it's actually mad, Cole. Like, I just refresh sometimes, and it just doesn't stop right now. And it's just shorts. I'm doing a whole load of shorts that are really silly, like non-serious content, and it's just mad. It's just absolutely mental. Some of the views here, and the likes, and it's just absolutely crazy. I mean, this one here has got 36,000 views on this one. 39,000 on this one. It's absolutely mental. So I'm having a ball. I'm having an absolute ball. FPL's going well. My channel's going really well, and I want to thank you all for making it so much fun. It's Sunday evening. I have to go to bed. I want to thank everyone for coming to say hi. Thank you so much for supporting the channel again. I'll be live a lot over the next couple of days, so come and say hi. Stay hydrated, of course. Drink water, make better FPL decisions. And remember, FPL is not a substitute for a warm life. Peace out.